Welcome to another deep dive. This time, we're exploring Roma communities in Slovakia. Going beyond the headlines and getting a deeper understanding. We'll be looking at a YouTube video by Josie from the channel Josie Lifts Things.
Yeah, Josie lifts things.
Her video is called 50 Hours in Europe's Most Dangerous Gypsy Slum. Kind of grabs your attention, doesn't it?
Yeah, that title is pretty loaded, isn't it? It kind of plays into those preconceived notions people often have about Roma settlements.
Right, like dangerous slums. I mean, so what I thought of too when I saw it. But what we're going to do in this deep dive is see how those perceptions, those initial impressions stack up against reality.
Yeah, peeling back those layers, going deeper.
Exactly. One thing that really jumped out at me right off the bat watching Josie's video was the resilience of the Roma people. I mean, we're talking about centuries of discrimination, being pushed to the margins, yet their culture, their spirit, it's like vibrant, alive.
It really is. And that resilience, that strength, it's deeply rooted in their history. They can trace their origins all the way back to northern India.
Wow, really?
Yeah. And their migration to Europe, it started around the 11th century, most likely because of conflicts and invasions back in their homeland.
It makes you think, doesn't it? Like how long they've been a part of Europe, yet still treated as outsiders, facing so much prejudice, exclusion.
Yeah, it's a long history of hardship, and it helps us understand the challenges so many Roma communities still face today.
Yeah, it's like this heavy weight from the past. Like even in Slovakia, there's a specific law. And on the surface, it seems, neutral, but it really hits the Roma people hard when it comes to housing.
Are you talking about Act No 50, the one from 1976, about territorial planning and building code?
That's the one. It basically, well, it allows the government to just demolish homes they consider unfit. Yeah. But get this, they don't have to provide proper alternative housing.
Oh, yeah, I know that one. On paper, it sounds, I guess, reasonable. Unfit housing can be dangerous. But how it's actually used, it's led to so many Roma families being displaced, pushed into even worse living situations.
It's heartbreaking. And Josie actually goes to one of these places in her video.
Oh, which one?
Linux 9.
Linux 9, yeah.
It's often called Europe's largest gypsy slum. I mean, the images are stark. Crumbling buildings, overcrowding, like basic services are limited.
Yeah.
But you know what? Josie finds something else there too.
What's that?
This strong sense of community and people who are just determined to make the best out of a tough situation.
It's amazing, right? That human spirit. But we have to remember, Linux 9, it's just one place. It doesn't represent the whole picture of Roma communities. It's a powerful example, for sure, of the struggles some face. But there's so much diversity within the Roma population.
That's such a good point. It's like we can't just paint everyone with the same brush. Speaking of different